Hello and welcome to my presentation. My name is Ankit KAMBOJ, and for my presentation I would like to share the key finding of my interview that I had with the leader and director of an early childhood scenario. Sitting there with the director of early childhood center, Simran, I had such an eye-opening experience. The interview took place on 6th of May. Following are the questions that I have asked during the interview. You can pause the video and have a look on it. During my interview, I was able to gain a lot of insights into various lessons and grabbed some main points as well. Let's take a closer look at the lessons and main points covered. She welcomes parents to participate in cultural events including the Family Culture Day, where they exchange customs and storytelling session. This ability to make parents view themselves as parents rather than just as guests. This really surprised me because it is a way of making feel them like they are a part of a bigger picture in the life of their children. The participation of parents is also a part of the support system for the children. This is consistent with the EYLF partnership principle, which stresses working with the families to help the children's learning process. It brought to my mind at McArdle, who show the portfolio and other narrative tools fostering trust with families. In my future practices, I will surely share this kind of approaches to help the families feel valuable. Always reflect the center values like inclusion and children well-being before deciding or taking big steps for the center. For example, when choosing a new curriculum, it is important to consult staff and families to ensure it fits everyone's needs. This approach showed me how leadership involves balancing particular perspective, which Ben-Gyake described as the distribution leadership. The EYLF critical reflection principle also come to mind here, as decisions are guided by thoughtfulness evaluation. I am inspired to reflect deeply before making tough decisions in future career, and I hope to take these lessons with me into my daily life. Advocacy is a crucial part in getting quality support for education of children. She always tried to attend local council meeting to advocate for funding and write letter to policymakers about staff wages. This passion for equity blow my mind. This connects the EYLF equity principle, ensuring all children and staff have what they need. Here comes Douglas. Douglas would call this an advocacy mindset, using collective action to address systematic issue. I hadn't realized how much a director can influence policy and its motivation to speaker, and I can speak for my future team. Diversity is what makes every children feel a sense of belonging, such as diversity wall, where children, families and story photos can be displayed, helping everyone feel seen. Listening to this made me understand that advocacy for diversity should be a part of core belief. This can be seen in Makalardia, who emphasized cultural responsive practice in family engaging, where he argued that learning stories through narrative assessment tools like the diversity wall allow educators to capture true essence of children's experience in way that will reflect their cultural background and also respect it. This idea made me think about how I can create my welcoming environment for all the children in my classroom, both now and in the future as well. Example given including hosting a Diwali festival where families brought food and decoration, and incorporating Aboriginal storytelling with local elders' guidance. This participant embodies the EYLF perspective for diversity principle, fostering culture pride. It also echoed Douglas' idea of advocacy through community building, where he emphasized that it is fostering collecting efforts and inclusive practices that help strengthen communities' tie that are needed for early childhood education. I am excited to plan similar events to honor children's background in my further role. Always listen to children and family and keep reflecting on my practice to grow. Always stay curious and never stop learning. This advice resonated with EYLF professional growth practice. Encourage ongoing development, Nolan and Sim also stress deep reflection to beyond move beyond surface level practice. These words stuck with me, and I am committed to become a reflective child-centered educator for my future practice. This interview has helped me to understand and guide me towards what I need to do to become a successful leader and teacher. As the EYLF encourages every children identity should be celebrated, I want to use the tools like digital portfolio to engage family, advocate for equity like Douglas suggested, the reflective critically on practices, just as Nolan and Sims put it where it were encouraged critically reflecting on our practices, which is a part of the 6 levels of reflective practice framework. For me, critical reflection means analyzing my teaching practices to ensure they are inclusive and equitable. The leadership style grounded in collaboration as reflected by Vikianke, where they say leadership responsibilities are shared across team rather than centralized in one person, motivates me to empower my future team and community. I am excited to carry all this lesson into my future career. Thank you for listening me.